Let us rejoice and be glad in it. Whatever you do, don't stop. Continue to move forward. Continue to tell God thank you. Either you're coming out of a storm, you're in the middle of a storm, or you're at the ending of a storm. But I want you to know you will get through this. You know, you will make it out in your time of desperation. You know, you must keep God first, and you must tell God thank you. You can't do everything on your own. You know, you're gonna need the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? So when you find yourself being conflicted, when you find yourself being tormented, when you find yourself going against all sorts of adversity, count it all joy. Count it all joy, because God sits high and look low, and He'll never leave you or forsake you. You know, just don't allow your situation and circumstances to get the best of you. I'm starting the car up right quick. Finna get ready and wash my car. But don't allow your situation to get the best of you. You know, you didn't come this far to give up. You didn't come this far to quit. You know, and if you want to do what's easy, then expect what is hard. If you want to do what's hard, expect what's easy. You know, because it's all about you staying focused and staying vigilant. You know, mind over matter. You know, you got to be able to tell God thank you. You just can't serve God when everything is going good. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to help people that help you. You got to be able to give to those that give to you. You know what I mean? Because everything happens for a reason. And you want to make sure you're walking by faith and not by sight. You want to make sure that you are doing what's important. And you want to make sure that you're staying focused. Make sure that you're telling God thank you. Make sure that you are doing what God called you to do. It ain't all about a dollar. It ain't all about, it ain't all about what you got. You know, sometimes it's about what you got left. And sometimes you just got to use what you got, you know what I'm saying? And you want to just tell God thank you. You know, you don't want to use people, but you want to be able to serve them and do it because it's the right thing to do. You know, and the more God bless you, the more you want to be able to bless others. You know what I'm saying? The more God help you, you want to be able to help others. You know, because it's not all about doing things for yourself. You know, sometimes you got to do things and, when you don't want to. Sometimes you got to, love yourself. You know what I'm saying? Who are they? Sebastian? What's up, Sebastian? How are you? You know, you just want to love yourself and help yourself. You know, you ain't going to make it if you hating on people and you got a selfish heart. You know what I'm saying? You got to be able to love when it's easy and love when it's hard. You know what I mean? Everything you go through, it happened for a reason. You know what I mean? If God never left you or forsake you, God ain't going to leave you now, especially in your time of need. So you just want to make sure you're doing what you do best. What's up, Laura? How are you today? You know, you just want to make sure that you showing up and you standing up, you know what I'm saying, for what you believe in. You know, don't be deceived. Don't be discouraged. Don't let this world distract you from standing up and staying up. You know, You're going to be afflicted. You're going to be persecuted for righteousness. You know what I'm saying? But if you fear God and you don't fear man, and you fear the one that can kill the body, you don't fear the one that can kill the soul, then you're going to be all right. But if you walking by fear, when God didn't give you a spirit of fear, then the devil is going to come for you. You know, but you got to be able to tell God thank you, and you got to be able to stand. Now, I'm going to tap back in with y'all a little bit later. Y'all stay blessed and stay focused. Keep doing what you're doing. Peace.